What's up, guys? Today we are starting off this video installing the fans on the RX7. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pick up the 11 or 12 inch Dural fans that I wanted to, that push 2,210 CFM each. So collectively that would be what, 4,420 CFM, which would be way more than enough to keep this car cool. But like I said, unfortunately, we weren't able to pick them up. We're on a bit of a time crunch, so we're just gonna install my old fan setup back on here, which is not a big deal. They work fine, they just don't work as good as I would want them to. So, but they've proven to do the job. I just have to make sure I don't hot lap, and I make sure to keep watching my temps. So let's get on to putting the fans on, see what else we can get done today. Go ahead and set the shroud down, get the bolts threaded in there. One more up here. See, it's kind of hard to do one-handed. Got the thread started. Zapper on top. And that's it for the top. Throw the two nut and bolts on the bottom, and fans are officially installed. So let's go ahead and plug her in now that she's all bolted in. See if I can do this with my left hand. Perfect. And now let's see if they should turn on, but let's just double check. Go ahead and click fans. Yeah, you can hear them going. Sounds good. Just go ahead and move on to the next thing. So we just ran over to O'Reilly's, picked up some water wetter and some 75W90 Lucas Oil synthetic trans diff fluid. So it calls for 2.6 quarts, I believe, or 2.7. So, oh man. So we went ahead and picked up 3, and like I said, the water wetter, and we're gonna go ahead and install. What am I saying? We're gonna go ahead and put the fluid in the tranny so that can be all set. So I guess we can start with the easy stuff first and throw the water wetter in here. It all, and I just realized I can probably use this bottle as my overflow reservoir. So I literally just thought of that right now, and it's gonna be perfect right there. So all I gotta do is take the fluid here with the little pump thing, stick that in there, and start pumping. So let's just go through the painful process of pumping all this. So we took a break from working on the car. We're here at the shop picking up the wheels that RJ is letting me borrow, and I also am going to end up borrowing, what am I playing? The seat, the Sparko Pro 2K from Brandon. He's letting me borrow that. So the seat situation is taken care of. Wheels are right there. Just gotta pick up some tires from Jason sometime this week and get them mounted at work, and pretty much are good to go. So like I said, I'm gonna keep on working, keep on pushing through, and hope we make it. So I got all the tires loaded up. I actually ended up taking 6 tires. So I got the Barstone, the CE28 reps, and then I got these 2 right here, the CR Lies. You know, I'm not a big fan of the rep wheel thing, but like I said, we're doing what we can to get this car to the event, and I couldn't be any more thankful for Brandon and RJ for helping me out, hooking me up with some wheels and that Sparko seat to get us going. If you can't tell already, the car is finally on the ground after a few months now. We got the wheels put on. I cut out the fenders so we can clear the tires, because as you guys know, they're stock fenders and they can't really fit the wheel. But we went ahead and we have the seat set in place. I just have to tighten these bolts down. And once I tighten down the seat, I'm just gonna check the engine oil and top off the coolant. And we should be able to take this thing for her first drive in forever. So let's get to it. All right, the seat's all bolted up, nice and sturdy. Got the harnesses ran through. We're just gonna go ahead and clean up all the trash that's inside, and we'll take it for a spin. So right now I am jacking up the front of the car again so we can get the what do you call it, the top of the radiator at a higher point than the back of the car, because we're trying to bleed the coolant system out. And I got another bottle of coolant right there, so we're just gonna go ahead and put the top of the radiator as high as we can get it and fill her up. And the cool thing about not running a thermostat is that all you have to do to bleed the coolant is start her up, pour her right through, and let her eat as much as she can or drink as much as she can, and she's filled up. Let's go ahead and fill her up. See the one-handedness again. Oh, I'm spilling. I'm gonna put you guys down. So engine oil is all at a good level, coolant's all filled up, so I think it's time to take her for her first drive in a few months now. Let's go take her for a rip. So I got way too excited while I was driving the RX7, but I did drive her up and down the street, around the block, took her around the corner, and she felt great. So it looks like the car is ready for rotary rumble. All we have to do is all the little stuff like pick up the tires, get them mounted, get an alignment done, and all of that I can do at my work, so it's not a big deal. So it looks like, as of right now, it looks like we're gonna make it, guys. So that's it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification button to see more RX7 stuff, and maybe, well, not maybe, but and more E36 stuff. And like I said, just keep the views coming, keep the likes coming, because it really helps. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.